going on, people? It's your boy Legend. I am back, and I know I've been missing. Had a couple things to take care of. Life. We'll just call it life. Thank you for those who checked in on me, those who asked me where I've been and said, hey, whenever you finish with what you got going on, and no, it wasn't anything dealing with the pandemic. Once you finish that, we need to get you back in front of the camera. So I'm back, and as always, I am excited. I'm excited for a reason. Now, I'm gonna say this early in the video so that y'all can start in the comment section. This right here, for me, might be the sneaker of the year. Before we get into that, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Tell a friend, bring a friend next time that you come. Hit the little bell icon so you get notified every time that I put out content. And of course, let's have a conversation, like I said, down in the comment section. I try to respond to as many people as I can, as long as it's not shenanigans or bots or somebody being negative for no reason. And even sometimes I respond to those. But anyway, let's get into a little bit about the shoe and why I love it so much. So, this is the Adidas 4D box that it comes in. It does say Adidas 4D on the top, and it is a pull-out box. On the front, it says Ultra4d SS. The SS stands for social status, and that's who partnered with Adidas for this particular collab, which, like I said, could be, for me, like they say on the Sneakers podcast, to me, the best sneaker of the year. Let's take a look. Now, I will say, part of the reason I didn't love Ultra Boost to begin with was just how it looks when it comes out the box or bag. It's always that little like upward pointed toe, and it's just not something that I was in love with. So the first time I actually took one of my shoe trees that I get from IKEA, I put it in the shoe. It just became a different shoe, and it started to look at how it would look with your foot actually in it. So that's what actually drove me to start buying them, because I said once I tried it on and I realized how much better it looked, I started to collect more. But this is the Ultra 4D, and I'm actually gonna come a little bit closer in a little while so that you can just see some of the textures. This is the social status Adidas Ultra 4D, and it's kind of themed after the Mona Lisa, and you'll start to understand that momentarily. This is it for me. And what's really weird, and I know I'm skipping ahead just a little bit, so I'll probably touch again. This is super comfy. This one's probably a little bit more comfortable than my all black. And honestly, I actually just picked up another pair. I actually just picked up the all cream version as well. This one here is just a little bit more comfortable than even this one, and this is the newest one. As you can see, it's becoming quite the addiction. So let me get a little closer for you guys. So I decided to get a little bit closer just so you can kind of see some of the textures in the shoe in the light. You have this green prime knit on the outside with brown knitted in the middle. And if you guys know me, you know I'm a brown fan. This is typically a plastic cage, but this is like a suede, really good quality suede. And this back portion is probably my favorite, and it's probably because I'm a little bit childish, but this back portion with the red or copper reddish tied with the Ultra 4D in gold, get a little bit closer so you can see, just kind of reminds me of Iron Man, and he's one of my favorite characters. Love you 3000, Iron Man. Still not over that yet. These were very limited, but for as limited as they were, they took a little bit longer than I expected to sell out. Now, I do not know why they chose 3020 pairs. I was gonna look it up, and I haven't watched my friend Sneaker Fetish's video because he probably knows. And then I was wondering, well, why didn't they number them individually? And then I sat back and thought about it, and I said, well, this tab is not that big. So every time you change the number on this one, A, that would probably cause the price for it to go up, and B, then it would just become too wide to be a regular Ultra Boost. Speaking of price, I paid it, as you can see there in hand. This was $250 USD plus shipping, I believe. Nope, actually I don't think I did pay shipping, but plus taxes. Now, while I paid it, I was happy to pay it. I was happy to get a pair, because like I said, they didn't sell out as fast as I thought they were at first. Honestly, I think they went live early and people were not paying attention to it. And then once people found out, they went and bought them all. The good thing about social status is they tried their very best to do bot protection. And basically what they did is they got all the orders in, and it was completely sold out. About an hour and a half later or so, they put stock back up there, and I said, well, how in the world are they getting restocks on the original day? Well, what turns out is they tried to cancel bot orders or mass orders so that everyone that wanted them could get a pair of them, because like they said, these are super limited. But the price tag was very, very high. As of lately, I've been using Afterpay for everything. Couldn't use it on this, but I'm glad that I have them in my hand. Now, as I told you guys earlier, 4D is this 3D printed technology here with Adidas and carbon. It's not as squishy as Boost. It's not as comfortable as Boost, but I still find this very comfortable, very firm, but still comfortable, almost like a New Balance. So that kind of gives you a comparison. Don't think that when you pick up a 4D shoe that it's going to be Boost or going to be springy or bouncy. Like I said, it does break in and get more comfortable, but out of the box, don't expect Boost because it's not Boost, it's 4D. They all typically have, for the 4Ds, have this different outsole. Now in this particular one, they went with the gum outsole, which of course you know me, a gum outsole will always get my business. My all black pair of course has all black, and my latest pickup, which I was able to get on Afterpay, was the cream ones. Let's take a look at those. And of course, let me know down in the comment section if you would like a video on these. This one, instead of cream, they did the black outsole on these, which is the same traction pattern, and slightly different cream color. Now this is called chalk white, which I'm glad because I didn't want an all white shoe. I was hoping to get something very similar to the cream Ultra Boost 1.0. It's not that, but it's also really good. So like I said, let me know down in the comment section if you want a video on these. For this pair, it does come with an extra set of laces in this red color with the gold tips. This one has more of a tan lace with gold tips there. I'll probably leave this color in just because I don't want too much red in for it to overpower. I like the muted tones of this one. And I know you're gonna say muted when it still has the 4D outsole and all those different colors, but it just all kind of works together. And I'm an earth tone guy to begin with. On a typical insole you have, which is probably gonna be hard to see, oh there it is, you see the Ultra4d text written on the typical Ultra4d shoe. On this one though, it's very special because it is a collab with Social Status. So I'm gonna pull this out. And it is the Mona Lisa in all her glory. As you can see, so get a little bit closer, it has the Adidas and the Social Status branding on this one. And I believe the other one is very similar, if not the exact same, so I'm not gonna pull out the other one. And of course, as my good friend DJ Swaver says, the left shoe is just like the right shoe, completely mimics on either side. So I'm not gonna go into the other one, but this is just a shoe that I'm glad I got my hands on. Shout out to my friend Tyrone for letting me know that they were live so I could go get it. I did have a little bit of a mishap with the site. It charged my card, didn't give me any information. So I was a little concerned that I didn't want to order it again and get two pair because like I said, $250 a piece. That wasn't fun to spend. I reached out to the customer service, got an immediate answer. They told me they didn't see my order, then if I was charged, it would fall off in 3 to 5 business days. The charge fell off within 2 hours, so I'm thankful for them for that because I was able to go back. I was gonna go back anyway, just to make sure I got a pair, but I was able to go back, get my pair, and then like I said, the money was released 2 hours later, so money wasn't pending. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram at IamLegend_716. I add people all the time. I like to have conversations online, in the DMs, or even in the comment section below. Let me know how you felt about this shoe. Let me know if you have any 4D shoes, if you're going after any 4D shoes, or if you went for these and missed for whatever reason. Let me know down in the comment section. As always, I appreciate you all for stopping by. This has been another episode of Legendary Kicks. Peace.